Okay, guys, welcome to talk about the 100 girlfriends who really love you. You know, excuse my voice for being like this. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a unchatty box, you know, because I was at Anime YC for 4 days, 4 freaking days, doing my hot takes I have here, going in. And if you don't believe me, I bought the box, the 100 Girlfriends for you and Rena. I even got the DVD of the 100 Girlfriends season 2. And again, Anime YC was great. I got to the panel of the 100 Girlfriends on Saturday to see the voice actors of Rentaro, Hari, and Hikari. So, excuse my voice for being what it is, screaming and shouting, I do apologize for that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hakari and Karne and Rentaru, I got to see them. Yeah. Okay. Now, the next girlfriend is no surprise. The cliffhanger last week explained everything. And now, on my hot takes, I keep saying this. Rentaro from the 100 Girlfriends is the harem king. He is the harem king. I mean, just think about it. Big boobs, big boob daughter, Tsundere, a shy princess of Shizuka, the brains, Nano, drug, the mother, the gluttony, the masochist, the maid, the shy girl, the tall girl, the beauty girl, the squishy girl, the girl who speaks in some U.S. has loved the American culture. You get what I'm saying? He's freaking goated. Just think about it. Not only he got a MILF in the squad, he got a GILF. A GILF. And there's nothing wrong with grandmas in anime, because I'm pretty sure everyone loved the grandmas in anime. I mean, everyone want to smash them grandma from Dandadan. Everybody want to smash Tsunade from Naruto. Everybody want to smash the grandma from Chain Soldier. And everyone want to smash the grandma from the anime Grandma and Grandpa Look Young Again. There are a lot of gifts in anime that most people are like, okay, she's old, but still, if there's one thing we learned about the gifts in anime, is always this. Keyword, experience. And they have experience. Oh yeah, they do. Now, I know what you're thinking. She's old. 89-year-old grandma. So the frick what? I understand there's an age gap. I get it. Rentaro's a high school student. She's 89 years old. I mean, come on. We've seen this kind of formality type before, but this is an anime. Learn from, just don't think of it real life. Just think of it from a comedy standpoint. But now that we got the new girlfriend in this picture, I like to point things out. Right now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The 16th girlfriend. Which, by the way, they got to change the poster because they already showed her face. So, without further ado, let's get right to the review of the show. And like I said, my voice a little bit like, all the screaming and shouting I did with my hot takes. Bear with me. Okay. So we get to see the 16th girlfriend, which is Yaku, Kurisi's grandma. And Kurisi and her are like twins. They're like twins. Because of the immortality drug, she has the age of a kid, but she's 89 years old. And I get it. Oh, she's 89 years old. Okay. But she's sweet. She's sweet, nice, mature, very mature, like very, very nice. And right off the gate, literally just explained that he wants that right off the gate to talk about the Rentaru family. She automatically accept the okay, I'll be in your family, but let's have a little talk. Her backstory explains that she grew up in the 20th century, born in the 20th century, meeting her husband who looks like freaking Rambo And if you watch Rambo, one of the classics, and back then we see how she was. Very, very, very good medic. It's amazing how it runs in the family bloodline in terms of medics, immortality, drugs, etc. I mean, that's why she got that from. Her line of the timeline of descendants when it comes to medicine is off the wall. Okay, now Yaku was showing Rentaru the ways of like taking medicine and the herbs. Then she kissed him on his forehead. It was really nice. And then, you know, the first half was like Yaku is like, so like, it's okay. You don't have to go out with me because I'm old. I don't have you don't want to go out with an old lady like me. I mean, very mature like. Okay, she's very, very mature. I have no problem with her. Now, the funny thing about her in this, like every girlfriend, every 100 girlfriends, there's always a flaw. Everybody in this show has flaws. Yaku's one of them. Her flaws is very old school. She is old school. We're talking like millennial and there's the Gen X. That kind of vibe. For example, we have cell phones. She uses the cups for the straw. I mean, cups and a string. You know, the classic cups and strings. We got Omni cards yeah. Let me borrow this for a bit. We got Omni cards. She got coins. You see what I'm saying? Old school. Very old school like. And her memories, you know, she sometimes have a short-term memory. Like you tell her one thing, she's going to forget right there. But she's very mature and very kind. To a point where Rentaru don't want to force her to be part of the family. Trying to juggle as a bad boy and trying to impress them. No. But still, she finally decided to be part of the family in a good way as possible. Very mature. So now Yaku is joined into the family. The Rentaru family. And everybody admire her. Including, especially the mother. Especially Hakari's mother. Very nice, by the way. I mean, like, yeah, she still put her in. But it's kind of weird to put her in the same class. I mean, with her granddaughter. I mean, like, yeah, they're both like twins, but I don't see a problem with that. I don't. To make this episode so funny, Yaku just gave everybody candy. She's just sweet, innocent grandma who literally just like one of those, like all the grandmas just like give you candy. Like, here's a candy for you. Here's a candy for you. Everybody likes that. She just brings joy, positive energy she just brings that nice, calm vibe, you know? Now, here's the game. The game was for, and like everybody, when they introduce a new girlfriend, they're going to be some kind of gimmicks and all, etc. Yaku, so let me just say this. Kirsi gave the description perfectly clear how each girl is. There's the shy girl. There's the powerful maid. There's the super lewd one. There's the drug girl. There's the tall, nice. There's the tall girl. There's the beauties and all that stuff. And easy to describe them. That's the one thing about the 100 Girlfriends in this episode. Easy to describe what type of girl you're into, and she literally do it. To the point where Yaku is like, here's a test. What each girl looked like. Like, do you remember? This is like a memory game. You ever play those memory games? You like, and then you have to like look at the puzzles. Like, okay, turn back. Okay, now do you remember where? It's like a messy memory. You gotta remember what I just said. So she described how each girl is, and she described them perfectly. Like, for example, Hakari, she's like, wait, Hakari, is that the one with the Made USA? And they made her wear the stars, and Hakari in her stars and stripes bikini. I tell you right now, that is going to be an effing figure. I got a gut feeling. Hakari in her stars and stripes bikini, that tells you something. She is going to be a merch. I kid you not. Then they made my girl May May, my second favorite girl May May, into a super lewd one. I love it. I effing love it. Go back to the episodes where she was just in a bunny outfit. Now look at her as super lewd with the old ribbons right around. She's fucking hot. She is hot. That's why she's second favorite girl. Oh my god, she is my second favorite. Okay? That just, I'm sorry. And then it made Yamane the tall girlfriend into the tsundere. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. She will be good a tsundere. I kid you not, she will be a good tsundere. My girl Shizuka, by the way, she Yaku put her as like the tall giant one. And I'll be honest with you, they did that kind of a reference to Godzilla. And Shizuka being tall, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have liked that too. But my favorite thing, my favorite moment in that episode was when Yaku, she described the tsundere carne like, oh, that's the super lewd one. That's the big breasted one. And they actually aired that. If you look at from the manga, they actually put her like Carne with big boobs. Can you imagine Carne super lewd with big boobs? Can you imagine her with the biggest boobs? Like, you put her with the biggest boobs, you're gonna love it. That's gonna be a figure. But I like how they did that in a panel situation. They took that from a manga panel and they put it and they aired it. That was a good idea. I effing love it. I love it. But overall though, this episode was really nice. I love it. We got to see the new girlfriend, Yaku in it, the new 16th girlfriend, the grandma. Like, you got the MILF, you got the GILF. This Rentaro is freaking goated. He is the GOAT of harems. The GOAT. Like, what do you want me to say? The GOAT. To the point, and the thing is, the ending, I like the ending. The ending, if you look at the ending closely, they added her. They added the grandma into the ending of the show. Which, by the way, in the opening, they're gonna put her in it. Like you know how the opening of the show is, where they show every girl that loves Rentaro? They're gonna do the exact same thing with this one. But still, this one is very calm and nice. I mean, like, this 16th girlfriend is a grandma among the nicest. And we can't wait to see more of her, which brings us to the next girlfriend that everybody's gonna be surprised about. We shall see. So thank you for watching my review of the show. I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.